Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, I would like to thanks to Kaizen Generations in Yamahat to give me an opportunity to present today. So my topic today is dissatisfaction at the workplace using the Taskia Anaf approach. So my name is Hikmah Binti Mubarak. I'm a lecturer at Center for Counseling Studies and Psychology and Service, Sultan Abdul Halim Muazzam Shah International Islamic University, UNISHAM, Sekolah Ketia Kedah. So we look first for introduction. Job satisfaction is one of the important components of work motivation and is important in ensuring that employees always perform well in their duties. A good employee is not only oriented to the employer but also cares about the aspect of other members. So an unbalanced organization may be successful, for example, by emphasizing hard work and putting the employee first to record large profit, but in the long term, it puts stress on the workers. So this negative impact will eventually return to the employee when many employees quit and express their dissatisfaction through various means. So this dissatisfaction can also be helped by using the Tazkiyah an-Nafs approach, where the purification of the individual's souls needs to be done first by removing mazmumah and then adding mahmudah. So this depends on the will of the individual to clean the mind, nafs and qalb. So everything that happens has a reason and happen with God's permission. So as an ordinary human being who adheres to the Quran and Sunnah, it is necessary to make effort, prayers, and trust in making positive change that are pleasing to God. As found in Al-Quran, Surah Al-Ra'd, verse 11, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم له معقبات من بين يديه ومن خلفه يحفظونه من أمر الله إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم وإذا أراد الله بقوم سوءا فلا مرد له وما لهم من دونه من وال. So identifying the nature of mazmuma, which is to remove the negative nature and apply the nature of mahmuda in oneself, while making the Prophet Muhammad SAW a role model to create change and stimulation towards a more significant direction in facing problem. So the process of self-reflection is finding a point of calm and change to remove the pressure faces. So next, the effect expected by the researcher is the happiness of the world and the hereafter on top of his satisfaction with what happened, all with the permission of God. So what is meaning by Tazkiyah Anaf? So Tazkiyah means purification. In the context of Sufism, Tazkiyah refers to being clean from the one nature of oneself. In other words, Tazkiyah Anaf involves two main processes, namely At-Takhalli and Tahalli. So At-Takhalli is to cleanse oneself of the reprehensible qualities that prevent one from reaching the presence of God, the Holy One. And Tahalli, on the other hand, is decorating the soul with noble qualities as demanded by Islam. So the concept of tazkiyah an-nafs is a concept of purification in Islam because its teaching are based on the Quran and the Sunnah. So the concept is so broad and covers all aspects of life. The author found the meaning of tazkiyah an-nafs discussed by Imam Al-Ghazali and Ibn Qayyim to give the same emphasis, which is to cleanse the soul of any mazmumah nature and decorate it min mahmudah nature. So in addition, both figures argue that action expressed through body parts reflect the state of a person's soul. If his heart is poor, then the resulting action are also good. If his heart is dirty, then the resulting action are bad and reprehensible. So Tazkiyah is the way to improve the individual from a low level to a higher level in the terms of attitude, nature, personality, and character. So the more often a person performs purification on his character, the more Allah takes him to a higher level of faith. As the word of Quran says in Quran, Surah Ash-Sham, verses 9 to 10, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. So in this article concept, we got the intervention of Tazkiyah enough in dealing with some issues of dissatisfaction at work. So the issues is angry toward co-workers, dissatisfied with co-workers, jealous of the advantage of colleagues, lack of attention from the head of the organization and other colleagues. So for the summary, Tazkiyah enough is very important in the life of people who want to find well-being in this world and the hereafter. So Tazkiyah doesn't mean rejecting the current development of life but controlling the development of his heart. So Tazkiyah enough form the true human soul by doing everything prescribed by Islam in an istiqamah manner. So that's all. Thank you for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi